KCRD recognizes 9 people in eastern Iowa who stand out for volunteering in their community. KCRG TV9's Emily Schroeder shares how tonight's 9 Who Care nominee is working to improve accessibility for wheelchair users around Linn County.
Steve Schroeder moved to Iowa in 1978 to start a job at Rockwell Collins.
I figured I'd be here 3 or 4 years, but I stayed at Collins.
Steve had been a volunteer all his life, helping with his mother when he was young and volunteering with Habitat for Humanity after moving to the state. After retiring in 2015, Steve learned about the Wheelchair Ramp Accessibility Program of Iowa, or WRAP, during a Rockwell Collins retiree volunteer meeting and was immediately interested. The program designs and builds accessibility ramps to people's homes, giving wheelchair users safe ways to enter or leave when they otherwise might be homebound.
After I did a couple of builds, I decided I'm going to do some designs. I had probably half a dozen designs I did in 2016, and now I'm the main designer, I guess, for WRAP. I help mentor new designers as they're coming on board. I lead classes to try to help people so they can design. Without the designs, you can't build. And so we try to do a little bit of both.
Angie Zarodnik-Ely, program manager for WRAP, was the one to nominate Steve for this year's 9 Who Care Awards. She says they've been blessed to have him involved for the past 10 years.
Volunteers are special in any organization, but Steve is very special to WRAP. He's the first one to step up and say, okay, let's face this challenge, let's get this done, let's look at this differently to solve the problem, to do what needs to be done for our clients.
Steve says he's spent countless hours with WRAP over the years, but volunteering is about something bigger than yourself.
It's nice looking beyond me to the community, and as part of that, to provide that level of accessibility for people to get in and out of their homes. It's something that I may take for granted, that say, I can walk out my door anytime I want. Not everybody can do that.
And he says those they help are always grateful.
I actually had a military veteran that didn't have a leg, and we put up a ramp there. He called me later that night, and he was crying as he's going through. And he said, this is the first time I've ever been able to get in and out of my house by myself. And that says it all. That's why we do it. We're trying to help people.
While Steve says it's an honor to be nominated for 9 Who Care, for him, it's not about looking for awards or acknowledgement.
I don't volunteer my time to get recognition. I would just soon be behind the scenes for the type of things that I do. And then to help other individuals to also go through and use their strengths to go up and do this.
In Cedar Rapids, Emily Schroeder, KCRG TV9 News.